Governor Fayose, you are a governor of a strategic state in the Southwest, for example, and one of the 36 state governors, that is, and we're talking about the Nigerian budget. If one looks at it carefully, can you specifically mention one or two portions that you think needs to be corrected that does not make sense from your own point of view?
You see, first thing we should do, like I said to you, we should be realistic. There are indicators, indices that tells us where a budget will be. Last year, my budget was for 87. This year, it was far less. But a lot of people were telling me when I was doing this budget that Governor Fayose, make this budget big enough. It doesn't matter. Whether it works, it doesn't work, does not matter. But they will still use the parameters later. I said, no. What I have to say to you about this budget, let us wait for the performance of this budget first. A car cannot drive to Ibadan by itself. There must be a driver. This is their first budget. Let us see how they want to drive this budget to reality.
You've been a major critic of the President Muhammadu Buhari, and you've said several times that there is intentional witch hunt of members of your party, especially when it comes to the issue of anti-corruption fight. For example, the APC has said it times and times again that your party in the last government had run this nation aground.
Thank you. Let me just explain to you. Let me just put this straight. I don't care whatever you say. But you see, there's been a story when I was young. When you want to bury your brother and you turn his head upside down and you start to beat that your brother, remember to take your younger brother along so that you get the same treatment. You know, when you keep a lion in the house and the neighbors are telling you, you are keeping a lion, in a small little baby lion in the house. This is not good for here. It's not good for this neighborhood. Please keep this lion in the zoo. One day you will go out. You will come back. You will not find out your son that is looking after your lion and the neighbors when you get back. Where I'm going is this. Corruption must be forth. I was in EFCC for 8 years. There was this noise about the poultry project, 1.3 billion scam. My brother, the old project for Ekiti State poultry project was for 800 million. The media too, you are not helping matters. Today, they told us there is $2.1 billion. Yes. Up till now, all the money aggregated, whether inflated or not inflated, is not up to 10 billion.
Why do you say so?
Aggregate it. All the ones they've published, Metu took this, Anini took this one took this. Aggregate everything together.
You don't believe those amounts are real?
No, you see, it's not whether they are real or they are not real. When you are saying Amstel, 600 billion, and when you listen in the public, they fly all these figures in a manner to show and demonize the PDP. Secondly, I want to tell you very expressly that I support the fight against corruption because I've gone through it. My wife was harassed because of this. They went to my house. I took them to court. They did a lot of things against me. I was in court for 8 years. God gave me victory. EFCC came to the House of Assembly in Ekiti. The current chairman of EFCC, Mangu, left the office there as operations manager, came to Ekiti House of Assembly all to take me out of government.
Allegedly. You saw him?
He came. It's not this, the issues were the pictures, the pictorial things are there. There are no issues. I can't come here and be talking issues that are not real on the national television. So they came and gave testimonies. At the end of the day, Supreme Court in the judgment said it was not right. 9 years after. What I'm saying is that corruption is bad. But don't take away the rights of human beings. You can allow 10 ungodly people to pass than to suffer a human being. The president of Nigeria must respect the rights of human citizens. When a court, which is the last hope of common man, says this man be granted bail, even in America, even in South Africa, the guy that killed his girlfriend was still granted bail. Why would you say no? They arrest him. Look at this man that is heading, the man that was pushed into the bus recently.
The former Nemasa boss, you mean?
Exactly. That is not good for a society. We've not been seeing this before.
But there are talks that he was resisting arrest.
Excuse me, sir. You see, there are 1,001 ways we can do things. All these things were in the past in this country before. The way they are doing these ones now, the people that promoted most things in this country may end up in situations like this. Let me make it very clear. There is rule of law. There is constitution. Anything you are fighting that does not represent the constitution of Nigeria, the obedience of court orders, and many more, my brother, it will consume the proprietors.
All right. Governor Fauci, tell me, there are allegations that your party spent huge amount of money on its campaigns. Some of those monies are said.
I am not going to go into that. I'm not going to go into that.
These are some of the issues
Listen,
the President Buhari administration says it's fighting.
Congratulations to them. Why do we have courts? Why would you and I sit down here and be judging people on the television? How can the President of Nigeria sit on a media chat and be saying those things? That's not ethically right. Take it or leave it, with all respect to Mr. President. You see, I've been hearing they are coming to my state, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. I'm not one of those men that is afraid of such things. No lily-livered men should be governor. The worst a man could do is to kill. Is for them to say they want to kill Fauci. I am prepared every day. If they need me in EFCC...
Are there threats on your life?
Well, no, not yet. Not yet, to be honest with you. If they need me in EFCC, I will waive my immunity, I'll visit them. You understand? I am not that kind of character. I'm still going to challenge the powers of EFCC to be harassing states. Let us go, let us make it clear. We're in a country that is governed by law. And we must remember that the fact that you are here today, look at the issue of the soldier gate or whatever they call it in Ekiti. My brother, let me remind you, I defeated Governor Adebayo from nowhere. I came back from exile to join hands with Governor Fayemi when Governor Fayemi won with my support. It was not military intervention. We drove Governor Segun Oni away. I came again to defeat the three of them. I am the first governor in Nigeria to defeat incumbents twice at 2 different attempts. Sitting governors can defeat people that want to take power from them. Me, I have penchant to defeat incumbents.